487 motorcycles took to the streets today to pay their respects to fallen military members this Memorial Day. The 25th annual Ride to Remember has become a staple and a long-standing tradition in the Permian Basin. Wild Bill McNeil, a Vietnam veteran who ensures this event happens every single year, explains why they've never missed one Ride to Remember event.
Over here on our memorial, there's 225 names of boys that were killed in Vietnam from the Permian Basin. Double handful of them, some of my schoolmates from classes of 65, 66, and 67. My best friend from Lee High School is over there on the wall. I lost an uncle in World War II. I do this to remind people that the word freedom is written in blood. And I want everybody to know and remember why they've got a 3-day weekend this year, because of the thousands and thousands that have laid down their lives for this country.
McNeil says the Ride to Remember first began in '99 with only 35 motorcycles. Today it's grown close to 400 to 600 that travel from Midland and Odessa to Andrews. Well, Sydney Jolivet caught up with the riders as they made their way to Andrews. Sydney, I heard it was a sight to see.
Yeah, that's right. Every day we honor our fallen heroes, but today we took a little more time to show respect. Over 1,000 motorists journeyed those 50 miles from Midland and Odessa over to Andrews. And when they got here, it was a reminder of the sacrifices made and the strength of community support. A ride with purpose. A ride of remembrance. The streets of Andrews County were filled with people to welcome the 25th annual Ride to Remember motorcade.
We had people all along the highway coming down and waving and honking, and it was real good.
Many of them riding for their loved ones.
I've been doing it for a good 15 years. My son was in the Marine Corps. My husband was in the Army. So I ride for my family. It just gives me honor to be able to represent our veterans.
And others for the friends they've lost along the way.
I've had a lot of good friends in Vietnam that didn't come back, and their families had to live through that, and this is for them.
Over those 48 miles, every rider shared one emotion.
Oh, it's overwhelming. It's wonderful just to see people and the children waving and their flags, and it just brings joy to my heart.
Today's occasion was not one of excitement, but of sorrow and gratitude.
Some of our friends didn't come home. So today, we say their names. We tell their stories.
Veterans, friends, and family gathered today in Andrews to hear from guest speakers like Wild Bill McNeil, who founded this event 25 years ago in honor of his family.
I ride for my uncle. I ride for my classmates that were killed in Vietnam. I ride for every warrior that ever gave his life for our freedom. Do not ever forget, freedom is written in blood.
And as the sun sets on this year's Ride to Remember, the legacy of our fallen veterans shines brightly through the stories shared and the miles traveled. Reporting in Andrews, I'm Sydney Jolivet for News West 9.